Yo, hello guys, Rusty Dog here. Welcome to, yes, Assetto Corsa EVO has got its next update, 0.5, with, it brings some cool stuff, 7 new cars. You're not looking at one right now. But yeah, 7 new cars, 2 new tracks, 2 new great tracks, and DLSS 4.5. and new updated physics and stuff and things. So we're going to dive in and see what's afoot. So what's new then? Okay, so we have, out of the 7 new cars, we have the Audi Sport Quattro from 1983, which was a road car based on the Group B rally car, which I think is what they had to build in order to make the Group B rally car, because they had to homologate 200 cars. Anyway, so that'll be interesting to see that car there, because the rally version looks a little bit different. The BMW M2 is now with us, the G87 chassis. So that's going to be cool. The Caterham 7 485 CSR Final Edition. Yeah, one of those open-top Caterhams is with us. The Dallara EXP, don't know, just says a prototype engineered to blur the line between track day and race car. Okay. Now, one of my favorites, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992, a track monster disguised as a road car. That's a pretty good description. And the Toyota AE86 and plus a tuned version, which is the one that's in the thumbnail. And for some reason, they've thrown in a Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. Or should I say, Volkswagen. Volkswagen, yeah. The Volkswagen Golf. 2 new circuits, Paul Ricard, brilliant circuit, and, as if that's not enough, Watkins Glen. Oh, one of my favorite tracks in Assetto Corsa Competizione. I cannot wait to try that out. I did have some difficulties with this. I installed 0.5. I wanted to give it a quick test run before. I haven't tried any of the new cars, any of the new tracks, nothing. And I had no force feedback whatsoever. Zilch, nothing. I updated the firmware on the wheelbase, I restarted, I rebooted, everything, nothing, no force feedback whatsoever. And you'll just have to hold on, Google Superstar. Hold on, man. I have to do my monologue intro, so hold on. Yeah, so I couldn't do anything. So what I had to do was remove my profile altogether and put in a brand new profile. That seems to have fixed things. But all the cars I had saved in my garage, all my lap times, they've gone bye-bye. So I was thinking about taking one of the old cars on one of the new tracks, but let's not do that. Let's instead go and do a new car. So which one shall we take first, guys? How about should we do them in order, perhaps? Maybe the Audi first. So yeah, some new physics. Hold on. DLSS 4.5, track limits. Oh, the blue flags are now introduced, which is basically the car behind you. You have to let him go. Okay, so my cars, I guess. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's go back. Vehicle hub. Right, Audi. There it is. Oh, it does look like the rally version, only without the wide wheels. Ah, so it's not the version I thought. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go. Got the Audi thing. Yeah, this one. Yeah. See how short it is? It's a very short car. Yeah, I've seen one in real life, and they are very short. And if you know the rally version, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I don't know how we can configure this. Exterior, body color, we can change. Let's go with the red then. And the wheels, can we do anything with that? 15-inch. Yeah, it does look a bit funny. I mean, this is a car from the 80s, don't forget. Oh, by the way, hi Gray and hi Google Superstar, welcome. So wheel color, we can, I don't know why we can't just, you know, oh, we can. I was going to say just pick any color we want. Go with a deeper red there, shall we? I think that should be the same for the body color, right? We can just choose a custom color for the body. Oh, it looks mental with those wheels, though. Maybe blue? I don't know. It looks nuts, but let's go with it. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to switch to this one. I quite like the color. Now, did I not add that to my cars? Oh. You have to add it to your cars, you see. Otherwise, it doesn't add it to your cars. So confirm, add to my cars, and then we can go back. Yeah, as I said, because I lost all my cars, man. It's not good. I bet we've got the wrong one. Yeah, we do. We got the red one. How do we get to play it, man? Back. Drive. Single. Right, let's choose the new track then. Let's go to Paul Ricard first. You'll recognize it. It's the one with the blue and red stripes everywhere. Oh, look. Oh, they've got all the different layouts. So this is the one that you get in Assetto Corsa Competizione. This one has the little chicane, nibbly bit there. And then these are two shorter variants. Okay. So we'll just do practice sessions. I want to try out all the cars, you know, see what they're like. I don't know if my force feedback settings are right. I've just quickly hashed some of them in. I've probably got buttons that need doing. And that circuit Paul Ricard needs to be... So I have it, I'm using DLSS, oh there we go. I'm using DLSS with FSR3, I'm using FSR3 for the scaling. Right, let's not bother with any vehicle setup yet, let's just go straight in. Now, do I have lights? No, that's wipers. Okay, what about this one? Okay, there's lights. And light cycle. Oh, I'll bet I can't turn the wipers. Oh, there we go. Got them turned off now. Do we have a view outside? I'm just trying to figure out the lights here. Okay, so that's lights. And then we've got lights on and off. So normal beam, high beam. Okay. I'll keep the lights on in the daytime just because it looks a bit cool. Right, okay. So this should now... Oh, my cameras are working and everything. Lovely. Oh. 1983, and listen to this. So it's a quattro, all-wheel drive, as opposed to four-wheel drive, which is different. So, yeah, all-wheel drive. I'll keep the steering wheel on, I guess. But can we maneuver... Do you have up and down? Up and down? No? Bastard. Right. Let me turn up my volume, guys, because I want to hear this thing. Right, how does she drive? I think I do need a little bit more force feedback. I'm I've got it on 70, they recommended 80, so I'm going to notch it up. Because I've got the damper settings on pretty high, so it's damping out a lot of... That's a great start, isn't it? Yeah, baby. I don't know if my audio is ducking down enough over my voice. I don't know. Cold tires, cold track. We might slide here. Oh. I saw that one coming. All right, come on, baby. I wish the dashboard would light up a bit more, but maybe at night it will light up better. There's a lot of free play here, just there. 5 gears is all we have. Is it going to survive this corner? Okay, that was too fast. Oh, the red bits are horrible. So if you imagine the blue and red stripes like sandpaper, right? The blue is like a medium grade sandpaper and the red is a harsh sandpaper. That's pretty much how it is. That's pretty much what these stripes are. They're designed to stop the car. And the downside is they shred the crap out of your tires. Oh, this car is well slidey. Do we have vintage tires on? No, just normal road tires. Okay, I better treat it accordingly then. Oh, baby, she is slidey as hell. Oh my god, oh, just on the brakes. I just tapped the brakes and she lost it. This is 4-wheel drive. Well, all-wheel drive. My god. So Paul Ricard, in case you're wondering, is in France. On the brakes there. Man, I got to brake early. I have to remember this is a car from the 80s, so I need to brake a little bit earlier. It doesn't have the brakes of like modern performance cars, you know. Quite greedy on the curbs here, but it's fine. You know, for an all-wheel drive, the back end is sure a little bit loose. Just hear the engine. There's the chicane, where it would be if I used the other variant. And we're flat out in 5th here. That's as far as I can go. And we need to back down here, because it's not a GT3 car. That's actually fine, we were inside the cones. Ah! Man, it's... Honestly, it's very slidey laterally, right? So it slides sideways quite a bit. I don't think it's a particularly heavy car or anything like that. I might just be carrying too much speed for these tires. It's what you can expect from a car from, like, you know, 40 years ago. guess as the tyres warm up it'll improve. Okay, let's just try the handbrake here. Oh, not much of a handbrake either. Okay, let's have a quick replay. Let's say here. Look at how much the nose dips down under braking. That's very soft suspension. Lot of suspension travel there, very soft. Look at the ground clearance. Just look how much air is rushing underneath that car. That's not good, because the more air going underneath, the more it's going to push up on the floor of the car. So at high speeds, the car's going to feel very light and floaty. The less air going underneath, or the more you, if you lower the car, the air will go underneath, but it'll get faster underneath, and that'll create suction. It'll pull the car down, and you get a bit better grip. You can even see the back end just dip down a little bit under power. Hey, David Pittman, how you doing? Good greetings, man. Oh yeah, you've reminded me. I've updated all of my end credits, so all of the memberships, gifted or otherwise, are on my credits now. The new patrons are on my credit. Everything's been up to date, and yeah, awesome support from everybody. Oh yeah. Okay, Audi. See, I would ideally like to individually take each one of these cars around the Nordschleife, right? But we're looking at what, 7-8 minutes at best, maybe 9, depending on the car. I love that they brought Paul Ricard into this game now. That's brilliant. I'm sure with some setup I can settle that back end down. It is a little bit loose. It really is. Yeah, so the rally version of this car was one of the Group B cars. This is the Audi Quattro. Yeah, specifically the Audi Sport Quattro from 1983. The rally version, guys, you must know it, right? It was the Audi Quattro, let me have a look. S1 and S3, I think. S3. Wait a minute. Why are you showing me the wrong car? No, not today. The group, not today's cars, the Group B one. There we go. Okay, so in a nutshell, guys, let me show you. If you're anything like a petrol head, then you'll know this as soon as you see it. But it's basically this. Hold on. Yeah, this. That's the rally version. Basically. It's one of the most iconic rally cars. Like the Group B one was just... Yeah, the Group B version was literally insane, and it was fast. And then you've got, this is the one that we're driving right now. This is, in fact, that's the one we're driving right now. So look, that's the real car, right? We take a look at the slots on the bonnet and stuff. and then you compare it to the game one. I don't know, do I have a different camera here? I'm just wondering whether I've got a free cam mode, but I'm pretty sure we do, yeah, so there you go. So it's exactly, if you look at that and you compare it with this, let's open this in a new tab. So you've got the vent on the one side, you've got these 3 intakes here for the engine, then you've got 1, 2, 3 intakes there, and 1, 2, 3 separate ones down there. And then if we look here, you'll find it's exactly the same. I mean, these cars are all laser scanned, and so are the tracks. The only difference with this is it has a mirror here where the other one didn't. Everything else is modeled perfectly. So let's move on to the next car in the list alphabetically, which is the BMW M2. The BMW M2. I have a good version of this car in the original Assetto Corsa, and it drives really nice. It's a modded car, but it does drive nice. So let's pick it up from here. BMW M2 Coupe, there it is. They've got quite a few Beamers in here now. There's the M3 variant of my car. The M2 CS Racing, right, but this is the one you go into the showroom and buy. Baby blue is a very popular color, as are the black wheels and the carbon roof. Yep, the M5 comes with a carbon roof as well. It's a smaller car, but it is fast, and I don't even want to think about like what the insurance on this would be. Especially if you're a young kid. So let's go to the other new track, Watkins Glen. Now then, which layout does ACC use? It looks like this one to me. Turn 1, and then we have the chicane here. Follow it round. Yep. So what's the difference here? Ah, look, it's missing that whole loop. And the Grand Prix version misses out the chicane. Yeah, so this is the one I'm used to. So let's drive this one around. Let's spit some flames, man. Watkins Glen. Where did they dream this one up? Now, apparently on some of the tracks, the advertising that you see, there's an advertising board in the background there. They've been showing adverts for Sebring and the Ferrari 296 GT3. So, at least I think it's the GT3, or maybe the road version. Either way, people are presuming that that is clues as to what's coming next. So Sebring would be another very welcome track. Okay, I can already hear this. AI driver assistance systems will be deactivated. Yeah, they already are, mate. I don't have any driver assists on at all. Not stability. See, I've got a little bit of force feedback here, but truth be told, when the car is static, that's when the steering should be more harder to turn because the car stood still, right? Anyway, let's have a listen. The BMW, what they don't do is use soft limiters like Audi. Right, let's get inside. Seems a bit subdued. Do we actually have a track map on the infotainment system? Is that live as we're moving? Or does that just mean it's in track mode? Yeah, I think it just means it's in track mode. It has to be. Oh, Jesus, just... Oh, wow, okay. Just switching to second gear there. Oh, plenty of force feedback now. God, the back end. Tyres are cold though, because I've been sat in the pits chatting and the tyres have got cold. So we have to be careful here. Okay. The building on the left. The building on the left is what I tend to use as my break point, and I don't know whether they changed it or moved it. Let's go. Where's the restart? There we go. Let's try that again. I actually don't need the virtual mirror while I'm in this mode. Can we turn it off? View settings, mirrors. Because there's nobody else on track. Enable pit limiter. We're right at the end. I tend to race here in dashboard view. I was just wanting to see if it was going to crackle on the downshift. Right, where's my braking point now? Yeah, in ACC there's a building on the left, and then there's a distance marker, and that's when I brake. Oh, that building is gone, man. It's like just a little shed now. Yeah, that building's completely gone. Ooh. Oh dear, I'm downshifting when I don't need to. The back end of this car is loose, just like the Quattro. It definitely got more grip than the Quattro had, which you would expect in a modern car, and especially a performance one. Plenty of power. Looks like traction control is on as well, which it would be in this car in real life, unless you turn it off. But by default it is on. The only M car I've driven of this era is the M5 competition. And yeah, that was an experience, I have to say. Well, the idea is to get close to the wall there, but not to hit it. Oh my god. I thought that I braked at like 150 meters and it wasn't enough. Gonna take some getting used to these road cars. If this was reality, it would be brown trouser moments there. Missed the curb altogether. Now the tyres have warmed up. The rear end, if you put your foot down, the rear end will still step out. So you do have to be careful. Even with traction control set to 3, it will. Brake a lot earlier, eh? Now, no physics corner. what happened there? Go bowling? Yeah, maybe I should. Right, we have a lap time, 2 minutes 10. Let's try and beat that with stuff that we learned on the last lap. Is that delta time not live, or does it just pop up per sector? It's not live. That's a shame. That inside curb again. I can probably stay in fourth through there. I can't believe that delta time's not working. If we've already got a valid lap, it should be measuring against it. Oof. Oh, come on, rear end, stay with me. Faster, I can feel it. Ooh. Is that going to count? No. No, lap's been invalidated, it's turned grey. But what would it have been? 9.9. Tell you what's pretty bad is the frickin' handbrake. There's not a lot of power on them. Be interesting to put lap times in on the same track for every car. For a road car, it's pretty fast, isn't it? It turns into the corners nice, though. Alright, that's the M2. So alphabetically, the next one, okay. Right, the next one's going to be very squirmy. And I think, just to add a bit of fun to it, we should take it around Laguna Seca. Oh boy. Right, let's go all vehicles. And then we realize we're still in the wrong place, so we have to go back, and click. And where's the car hub? Oh, okay, we'll do this one. Caterham, and it's this one, which is a lot faster than this one. We already had this one in the game, but this one with the bigger rims and the thinner tires, which, yeah. Oh, okay. These cars are very lightweight. Let's confirm. Add to the cars. customize. I wonder if it'll let us put a roof on or anything like that. Well, parts, guys. So exterior then. Headlight bowls in body color. Yep. That looks better. Front cycle wings in body color. Instead of, as opposed to what? Carbon fiber? Are they carbon? You can have painted carbon fiber, which looks nice. Oh, the painted 7 grille, absolutely. White. Well, polar white, crystalline white. Is that it? That's it? How do I confirm that? Double click. Oh, I have to switch it on. Duh. Yeah, there we go. All right. Lettering color. Oh, never mind about that. Painted roll bar. No, black will do. Engine cover in body color. Yes. Well, it is already, isn't it? Yeah, it is already. Aero filler cap color. This. We'll leave it. Clear lens pack. Yay. Oh, for the indicators. Okay. Interior. Contrast stitching color. We can have a red stitching. Oh, I like that on the back of the seats. That's nice. Yeah, let's unlock dashboard wood effect. Dashboard in Alcantara. Let's do that. Wheels. 15-inch Vulcan anthracite wheels. That's all we get. They're only 15-inch. Oh, wow. Right, we have a 620 Aero nose cone. Okay, so that's put a bit of a bump here, and that grille thing, carbon fiber, Aero screen. I'm not sure about that nose cone. Yeah, let's see if that. I don't know, what about this Aero screen? Do we leave it? LED lights? I don't even know where they go. Rear exit exhaust, as opposed to what? The side? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The side one is definitely better. Full windscreen and side screens. Yeah. You don't want to be swallowing a fly, right? Do we have a roof? No. Sequential shift lights. And a Momo Sport steering wheel. Okay. Well, that steering wheel there looks boring. This is the one. This is how it'll look when we drive it. I can't believe they've track day roll cage. I can't believe we haven't got like a vinyl roof we can put over. But okay. Are we sticking with the red? I guess so. Go back. And that's the car we should be driving. And confirm. Laguna Seca down round the corkscrew. This is going to be something else. Oh, cold tires or what? Well, they're coldish. 40 degrees. Meh. Are those stripes meant to be like that? Or should they be higher res? Are they meant to blend? Maybe. I can already sense that's too much power for a car that weighs the same as a shoebox. This is a very weird. I can't believe we don't have an up and down. Okay, there must be a key for up and down, but I just don't have it mapped. Let's go into dashboard view, I think. I've done that again. I'll not even make it round the lab, guys. I'm going to put this in the wall. Hold on. What I want to do is just drop the game sound a little bit. Right, okay, so I'm going to put this in the wall for sure. I daren't put my foot down yet. Not until the tyres are a bit warmer. Oh God. No chance to save that. No chance. It just went. I noticed in the patch notes there was no mention of AI improvements. Not really, anyway. Yeah, that's why I picked this track. Just for the corkscrew. I knew this car would give me an adventure over there. God, that's just me upshifting. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful on my upshift. I don't think this car's got ABS, right? I don't feel safe. Hold on, mate. Yeah, it looks like the stripes have resolved themselves. There's a lot of power in this car. Hey, it's fun, at least from this camera view. Come on, Bubba. Don't get corked at the corkscrew here. Goes so light. See when the back of the car goes over the crest, it gets so light and it's so easy for it to just swing out. thought I had that. I was waiting for the back end to. I kind of goaded the back end out a little bit, but I figured I could control it. Yeah, Caterham, Madjock. Yeah, Caterham. You have to cater to them. Oh, wheel spin between first and second. There is a way to avoid that, by the way. Just blipping the throttle on the upshift. And I didn't do it. Yeah, it just switching into second. We just got wheel spin, and it threw the car out. So far, out of the 3 cars, this is the one that's the most fun so far for me, anyway. Which I wasn't expecting to say. You can hear when I downshift, I'm pushing the, I'm blipping the throttle in to match the revs, so that the car doesn't get too upset. So what I'm basically doing is, on the downshift, you'll hear me go. Actually, I can't do it at this speed, but yeah, we're going like this, and then you'll hear me go like that, just to get the revs up, then change the gear down, and then the revs can come down to where they want to be, and it doesn't upset the car too much. Because if you just downshift without doing that, well, it depends on the speed you're going, but she might not like it. Especially if you're braking at the same time as downshifting. Oh, we locked up the wheels, man. That corkscrew is my issue. And that was, again, just downshifting without blipping. And we actually get a representative lap here. Come on, Cater. Yeah, I backed off really early there because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Oh, wow, where did that come from? I mean, the tyres are still, they're not hot, they're warm. The tyres are blue. They should be green when they're nicely up to temp. Right, nail this corkscrew. Sacrificing a little bit of speed just to keep the car safe. Whoa. Okay, lap's still valid. No! What is it about that corner? What does it mean, last lap overtime? What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Last lap? press menu to end session. Isn't it supposed to be a 90-minute session? Huh? I've got my handbrake fully on. I don't think my handbrake's working at all. I don't understand the session ending like that. And where's the... That's the only valid lap I did. Where's the replay? Yeah. 10 minutes? Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, cars like this, you know, just hit cars. You can buy it like this, or you can buy it, I think you can buy this in a kit form and build it yourself if you want to, or the factory will just do it for you. And it's all fiberglass. This would scare me, man, just to have this. Hey, Golden Samurai 07, matey. Welcome in. We're not in space this time, we're on the ground. Back on Earth for now. Oh, right, here we go. We've got to do this corner. Just miss that yellow sausage curb. Run up here, up the hill towards the corkscrew. And this track needs cleaning. It's really dirty. I tell you, a Caterham race through here, like in multiplayer, must be cool. Alright. Bing! Right, let's have a look at the practice session options, because maybe since I reinstalled my new profile, it's... Yep, that's what it is. We can go for a little bit more towards midday. Yeah, all my settings that I had before, they're all non-existent. Right, in alphabetical, the next one should be Dallara EXP. I don't know. Oh, this? Oh, this looks like a more racy version of this, doesn't it? Well, ish. They're not that dissimilar. So this is the new Dallara ESP. Oh, this is a track car. Like the KTM Crossbow and stuff. Look at the body, man. It's all carbon fiber. Well, that is... Oh, maybe it's not all carbon fiber. I thought it was. No, okay, some of it is. Design number 2. In other words, a red stripe instead of a yellow one. Oh, now it's carbon fiber. Okay. And then there's this one. Ah, it's painted carbon fiber. See, if you can still see the carbon fiber weave. If you can just see it, the carbon fiber weaving just underneath the paint. Okay. Well, I like the middle one. Look at the performance number, 24.6. That's customize. Sure, I clicked it. There we go. Right, so all we can change is the exterior and the wheels. What if the wheels were white? Now let's leave it like this. The brakes are pretty sizable. Exterior options then, body color and badging color. Wheels, just wheel color. Yeah, actually, let's go with the lighter wheels. Petroleum. What is this going to drive like? I just have no idea. Should we try a... Do we have Spa here, I think? Spa Francorchamps? No? Not yet? Oh, okay. Nürburgring. That would be a place to test it. Oh, it's there. Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Okay. Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. Let's see if it can take Eau Rouge flat out. I doubt it. I'm only going into the setup because I'm interested to see the tire options. Yeah, that's not what I'm after. Where's the tire type? You know? See, I have electronic stability control turned off on all cars. Maybe I shouldn't. Ah, here we go. Fuel and strategy. So slicks and wets. Okay, well, we haven't got rain yet. So slicks and wets. Okay, I was just wondering what compounds were available on this. Whether they had like softs and stuff. No flames. Surely it's not just the one exhaust. It can't be. That little one at the back? Nah. No. Can't be. Right, I guess it is. Lights. Brakes. Okay. Right, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how many gears it has. I don't know anything about this car at all. Oh, it's... Okay, that's a crackly exhaust. Machine. Whoa! This thing's insane. Oh, flat out. the noise of the gear changes. What? Oh, I just scraped all the paint off. It hasn't got any paint. Oh my God. I absolutely picked the right track. This thing's got grip, like, much better than anything so far. Yeah, baby. Where's my VR goggles? Oh my God. I could drive this all day. Oh my God. And we have a delta time. Best car so far by a mile. It's fast, it's grippy, it's making all the right noises, and it just took Eau Rouge flat out. Oh my God. Getting faster. We are 1.2 seconds faster already. Second gear's too high. Oh, I love the way this feels. I'm braking really late there and it's still hanging on. Some of the corners it wants to get away, but it's so easy to control it so that it doesn't. I invalidated the lap. Would have been a 2:25.00. Okay. Best one so far. Absolutely. More speed, more grip. That was insane. I loved it. Wow. I wonder if I could afford one if I sold my house. I could live in a tent, couldn't I? Yeah. But then you crash it and... oh, that was a view. I'm assuming this is road legal as well. I don't know, but it you know. I would assume that it was. Imagine taking this shopping. Wow. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's going to take something to beat that one. Oof. Right, what's next? Porsche 911 GT3 RS. The last car's going to be a letdown because it's a Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. Maybe we should take that now and get it over with. Is it even a GTI? Yes, it is. GTI Mark 1. Maybe we should take that one. It's going to be a bit different to what we just took out. The Mark 1 GTI. Again, you know, for road cars, it's an icon. It's the first GTI they ever did of this car. Let's add to my cars. Let's customize, see if we can get those steel wheels taken off and put some alloys on maybe. I don't know if we can do it. Nope, just change the color. Oh well, okay. Exterior, body color, interior. Yep, that's more traditional Golf. An exterior body color, well, black and Helios black. Or we can go with a custom. And we can choose the finish as well, whether it's going to be matte or matte metallic, pearlescent even. Clear chrome. But in those days, what would it just have been? Just gloss? Did they have two-stage paint back then? I don't know. Anyway, a red Golf, sure, why not? Can we make it a little bit darker? Not too much. Okay. We're going to have to get an appropriate track for this. The Nordschleifer. Hey, I wonder what lap time it would set though, right? Maybe anything under 10 minutes would be a bonus. What about Brands Hatch? Let's try Brands Hatch. Because it's a more shorter lap, which makes up for the slow speed. It was fast in its day, but by today's standards, it isn't. But it, you know, it doesn't stop it from being, you know, the iconic car that it is. All right, can we just push it forward a little? I need camera up and down though, really. Let me see if I can quickly set this. I mean, we can set it here, I guess, but I want to do it with keys. So we're going to go keyboard, mouse, camera. So we have left, right, forward, back. Do you have up and down though? There we go. So up can be all right. If you want to call it page up, I call it numpad 9, and down is dollar. Right. Okay. Well, that's numpad 7. Okay, so it goes down, but it doesn't go up. Oh boy. It goes down, but it doesn't go up. How about why am I having to press the button twice? So weird. You'll need to get... Yeah, I just did the Caterham. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed the Caterham. It was my favorite one up until I tried the Dallara. Oh, it's not working, guys. I don't know what the hell. Let's try and reset it with view settings here. Yeah, Caterham was nice, man. See, I've got the headlights on, but again, the dash doesn't light up that much in the shadows. All right, golfy, golfy, golf, golf. Front wheel drive then, so this lap's invalidated because I didn't have the pit limiter on. But it's an outlap anyway, so nobody cares about it. Feel free to turn at any point. You can see in the rear view mirror, guys, there's a wiper on the back window there, rear window wiper. I'm overturning the wheel. It's so lazy. The suspension is quite lazy. The car's very indirect. It was a hot hatch back in its day. Oh, it's sluggish. Come on. This is it, guys. 4 gears. Sometimes though, racing in some of these slower cars, you know, is a lot of fun. different like random cars. I don't know what AC Evo is aiming for here, because we're not aiming for like having a full class of GT3 cars, or it's just very random, you know, Caterhams, Beamers, Dalaras, Golf Mark 1, and the 1980s Toyota GT86. Oh, she's not going to make it. You don't need to tell me the lap's invalidated. I know. I think I need the handbrake to help me around, but I don't think the handbrake mapping has quite worked. I have mapped it onto a button, but it's not working. Just something funny just went through my head there. Like in America, if somebody stole your bonnet, the bonnet here, would that be Robin Hood? Yeah, see. I don't know, shit like that crosses my mind for no reason. I was trying to put the rear wiper on, but it doesn't want to do it. Yeah, I can't drive from that view at all. Front wheel drive, man. On a racetrack, it's not the best. In a rally car, yep, it works. Oh. Pit limiter. This car hasn't got a pit limiter. That's enough of that one. I need a bit more power. It's cooler it's here though, because like I say, it is an iconic car, really. The first of the GTIs. Like the E30, the E30 M3, which is also in the game, which is the BMW's very first M3 ever. You can tell though how technology's moved on, right? You know, technology within brakes, within suspension, you know, anti-roll bars that really keep the car flat on the corners and stuff. Man. Then you go back to the days of the old Morris Marina and the Ford Escorts, and wow, how much different it all was. Okay, so Porsche 992. I love this car. So let's see what it goes like. So we're looking, this is the GT3 version. We'll be looking for the road version, which is this guy here. Oh, look at this. Damn. When it came out, guys, you couldn't... The list price on this car in the showroom is about 230,000, 230, 240. Let's say 230, I think it was, 230,000. You could not just walk into a Porsche dealership, see this car, have a suitcase with £230,000 in cash and say, I want that car. They won't sell it to you. I know, right? They won't give it to you. You have to either get it secondhand at a marked up price, so you're going to be adding another 100,000 on it, because secondhand they were going for like 300 plus. Or you had to be a Porsche customer and have to have owned at least 10 Porsches before you could just walk in and buy this. And if you didn't own 10 Porsches, then they said, well, we'll sell it to you if you buy 10 Porsches. So you would go out and spend 100,000 buying, I don't know, well, maybe not 100,000, but you would, yeah, no, it's not, okay, I'll tell you what the 100,000 is. You would spend all that money buying 10, say, I don't know, Porsche Panameras. You buy 10 of those so that Porsche can say you've bought 10 cars off them. Then you sell them all straight away. You take a loss of around 100,000, but then they'll sell you this car. So instead of it costing you 230, you've lost 100, so it's cost you 330. That's what it was like to get this car. Mental. It was in demand, and the reason they were not going to sell it to people, you know, that just walked in, like if I walked in and said, here's $250,000, give me the car, and they won't, is because they know that there's potential that I would buy it and sell it on straight away and make money on it, because they were selling secondhand for about 100,000 more than what the list price was, because they were hard to get. Yeah, so that's what this is. I quite like it in the white, actually, so I don't know if I'm going to go change the color or anything. But add to my cars? Oh, do I have to own 10 Porsches in the game in order to buy them? You know, for simulation purposes. Crazy, absolutely crazy. It's kind of a scam, really. And hey, Porsche isn't the only one that does scams like this. Ferrari are the same. Ferrari are the same, but the Ferrari are just anal about it, you know. Yeah, you have, like, you couldn't just go in and buy back in the day, like an F40 or something. You had to yeah, you had to be an owner of so many cars and all this shit. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. GT Silver Metallic. It's going to look brighter than this outside. Maybe we can change... Where can we change the environment? Can you change it here? I don't know if you can. Oh, maybe here? Okay, so maybe this is better. Apply that. And go back. Oh, it doesn't keep us there. Okay. Nope. The only place you can customize is in here. So again, body color. White. Ice gray metallic. That would be nice. I think it's lighter outside though, because this is white and that looks grey to me. So you can imagine. Okay. Accessories color. Such as? Let's change it to red. What accessories are we yapping on about here? Those? Yeah, these at the back. On here. I don't know why that's relevant, but okay. Keep them in red. I think I'll do the brakes in red as well. Oh, we can't. We can't do a custom color. Bloody Porsche. Caliper decal. Surely in white it would stick out better. Yeah, Porsche, okay. Accent package. So this is the GT3 sticker then? Yeah, so red, blue. I wonder if the white, oh, yeah, the silver against the white might look really cool. But I think we'll go with red on this one. Accent package and logo delete. So it'll actually take off the side stickers and the GT3 RS on the back. Exclusive design taillights. Either, oh, okay, it makes them white. I'm not a big fan of that. Interior, well, not that we can see it. Can we get the doors open? Possibly. Animations. So, stitching, red. Okay. Door pull loops. It has door pull loops as opposed to like a door handle. It's got the door handle there. What? You got little loops just here to, like fabric, just to pull the door shut. But you've got the door handle. What the hell would they bother with that for? Anyway. Seat belts. Gotta be red, yeah. Yep. Just here. Tachometer dial. Well, normally I would want white. Can we get inside? How do we? It says auto switch view. There we go. Right. Ideally. Oh, you don't do white? Wait a minute. Normally the whole dial would be white, I think. Okay, never mind. Right, let's go back out and check the wheels. I'm quite happy with these ones, but yes, baby. So it says 21 inch. It's 20s on the front, 21 inch on the back. And on the back we have the Clubsport fire extinguisher, which probably goes in the passenger's footwell, I guess. And the Clubsport roll cage in black. Well, I can barely see it. There it is. We can get rid of that if we want. What I don't know is if that replaces it, because sometimes I think they have a little back seat, and if you put the roll cage in, I think you have to delete the back seat altogether. Well, let's keep that in. Click apply. Give it a couple of seconds to update. Turn on the ignition and start. No, not going to start. Okay. Let's drive it. And on this one, Nordschleife Tourist. Where's the tourist version? There we go. Touristenfahrten. Yeah, I'll bet they do. All right, Porsche. Be that monster. Don't kill me. That light on the car display looks like the engine compartment's open. Oh, it's got DRS. Well, I won't be using it because I haven't got a button mapped for it. I don't have a button mapped. So, I is screwed. I was trying to hold it on the brake so I didn't crash into anything. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, we're definitely way too far back. Over the bump. Some of the curbs around here are really high, so you have to be very careful. Let me just pop into dashboard view for this. This part of the track feels very, very bumpy. And this suspension just picks up everything. Right, the question now is, are we going to take off over the crest? Nope. Suspension kept us on the ground. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she still made it. I thought we were going a little bit too quick there. I hate this part of the track, these sequence of corners. Not a fan. Looks like that box in the top left corner isn't big enough to fit the time in. He's handling very well, I have to say, but I expected that of this car. hard to see with the shadows. This is my favourite bit. After here, send it and hope it turns. Just here. Oh, is it gonna turn? Oh. Lap invalidated. Okay, well, whatever. I just had to send it. I tell you what, this car really lets you push it. It's almost willing you to just, you know, push me further. Oh, damn! There goes the windscreen. And once again, the loosest parts of all of the cars in this sim is the bonnet. It just comes loose no matter what. Even if I hit the back of the car, the bonnet's going to come loose. And here is a complete lap. 7 minutes 12. Ah, we could have been quicker had it not been for the two smacks. I think we can do under 7 minutes 10. Now all the roads that you have to drive to get to this track are going to be also coming into the game in a free roam where you can literally, I think it's 1600 square kilometers they're going to do. Well, that was mental, but it was brilliant. That was really fun. Why are we starting here? Let's go there. It's quite a car. that Dallara must be amazing around this. Not bad for a rusty dog. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've done quite a few laps. I learned the track kind of I split it up into three parts, and I just learned the first part and then didn't, you know, finish the lap anyway, and I was learning the rest of it anyway, you know, regardless, but I was focusing on the first part, then focusing on the middle part, and then focusing on the last third, you know. And every time in order to do the second and third, you have to do the first third, so you have to you have to do all the laps anyway. And but I just learned it in sections. Now if I used a DRS on the straight bits and didn't hit the barriers, I reckon we could do under 7 minutes 10, definitely. Which is not too shabby. A Pagani Zonda did it in 6 minutes 47, which is really fast. It's been beaten since though. What other camera views do we have here though? There's some nice camera shots on here, but oh, is that? Oh, I thought that was the free cam. Yeah, so the track is 21 kilometers, 20.8 to be exact. I can't remember how many corners it has. Plenty. German car, German track, you know, made sense. I had to bring one of them around the Nordschleife, and it might as well be this one. Imagine doing this in the rain. Maybe we'll have a go. The sound of the engine though. Yeah, definitely one of Porsche's finest cars. I should have saved the replay actually. But we frickin' invalidated the lap, man. Damn. Damaged the side of the car for sure. So which car is next? Well, there's only one more to test. It's a Japanese, so we may as well go to a Japanese track. So Suzuka would be fine, Grand Prix version. And it is the thumbnail car itself, the Toyota AE86. Where's the one with all the nice little stickers on it? There we go. Toyota. And it's weird because the company's called Toyota, but the guy who owns it and started it, his surname is Toyoda with a D, not a T. Toyoda. Little known fact, maybe. Black Edition. Does Black Edition make it faster? Okay, the Toyota AE86, the Sprinter Trueno 1600 GT. Oh, I didn't actually add it to my cars. Do it again. Confirm, add to my cars. Because until it's my car, I can't customize it. Don't think I want to do too much to it, if anything. I like it as it is. Okay, So, exterior. Body color and brand script color. Leave that. Wheels, single tone or dual tone. I don't mind dual tone, but not those particular ones. It makes everything look smaller. Let's do that one. Wheel color, leave it. Parts. Oh, right. Okay. GT Apex Sports front splitter. So that's down here. All right, let's have that. And the rear spoiler. Got to have that one. GT Apex Sports seats. TRD instrument cluster. It's right-hand drive, you'll notice. Oh, we can't have that. We can't even have an Admiral steering wheel. Right, this is a normal engine, 20 valve, or we've got the 16 valve tuned. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Open it up. So oh. So there's the engine. Now what's the tuned one look like? Does it? All right, so that's that's the standard engine. These ones have got individual throttle bodies on them. I think we'll go with that one because that was the one that was on it to start with. Limited slip diff and a spool diff. I don't know which one to go with. I'd prefer the LSD personally. Gearbox with 3.5 gearing. Let's keep that one standard as well. I don't know what the AM is for. Okay. The hell is... Oh, shift... Oh, animation for shifting up and shifting down. Okay. And steering angle we can change in case you want to get a nice photo shoot. Just do that. There you go. Brand new thumbnail. Well, maybe not yet. I need to run my screenshot program. All right. Let's run it, shall we? Around Suzuka in Japan. Toyota Sprinter Trueno. Okay, she's pokey. I think perhaps on this one, I just want to be a little bit uppity. Do we have pitch? Oh, there it is. So yeah, just go up a little bit and then just pitch down a little bit less. Oh, she's pokey, man. Well, instantly it's rear wheel drive, I can tell. Wow, what's she revving to? The hell's the red line on this? 10,000? 10,000 revs? Are you kidding? Serious? right. All right, fair enough. Oh my god, it's over 10,000 revs before we shift. What the hell engine has this thing got? 9,000 something. Yeah, it's hitting the limiter at 10,000-ish. What is this? Is this meant to be like a drift car? It's certainly balanced like one. And I can't drift. Oh, limited slip diff, right. Took was for me to lift off the throttle and just dab the brakes. Wow. My clutch pedal now. But it does have 6-speed. Oh my goodness. Better than project cars, and compared to Automobilista, I don't know, it's difficult. I think this will be better because the cars, every car in this sim is laser scanned, every track is laser scanned. But this is, both of those games have had plenty of time on the market. This is still early access 0.5. So it still has to evolve. It's kind of in the embryo stage. But yeah, it's a lot more advanced, I would say. I know they're extended. It's supposed to be a toggle. There we go. This is crazy, man. I'm just trying to keep the car in a straight line, but it doesn't really want to do that. No way I'm going to get a valid lap round Suzuka in this. How the hell do you negotiate this corner without an incident? Corner. Nope. Bastardo. much. Critical. Right, negotiating 130R. Oh, baby. Nice. Curb. You missed the curb. Think we get a valid lap? Nope. Son of a gun. Oh, this car's a nightmare. All she wants to do is drift. It does sound good, yeah, it's got a good engine sound. I mean, for a car of its day, you know, from its era. You can hear the resonating of the exhaust, man. It's... Well, that was me testing the revs. I don't know why the lights went down. Listen to that. I guess I can see why it was a, you know, an enthusiast's car. It's a famous one. I mean, I've heard of it before. In Japan, it was very popular, I think. And with the engine that this thing's got, it doesn't surprise me. I wonder if the other engine that you can fit revs the same, up to 10,000, I wonder. I bet if you could find one, you know, for sale, I bet it would be a fair amount of money. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if it was the lifting off of the throttle, or the braking, or the fact that I did both together that kind of messed that up. My car needs repairs. Okay, shall we try the Nordschleifer in the rain? No, that's crazy. In the Dallara. Why? Because it hasn't got a roof. No roof, and it's pissing down. Sounds good to me. These are the only cars I own at the moment because I've had to reset my entire profile. Yeah, so far this car is just, this is insane, this one. I love it. I don't know how it's going to handle in the wet. I'm not even sure I want to know, but let's try it anyway. In the name of science. Here lies Rusty Dog. He gave his life in the name of science, testing a car in the rain without a roof, getting all of his lovely velour or Alcantara seats wet. Right, vehicle setup then. Strategy and wet tyres, por favore. Now as for aero, okay, that's all we can adjust is ride height. Well, I don't know if the front is going to scrape on the ground or not, but let's reduce the front by a couple of millimeters only, just to get more rake, so that the back might maybe sit a bit higher. And that way, if you imagine your car as if you imagine the back of the car being punched right up in the air and leave the front where it is, so it's it's on a diagonal, you can imagine the wind will hit it harder on the roof and on the bonnet, right? It'll hit it harder. And that's what you're doing essentially. You're just making the back higher so the wind hits the bonnet, the windscreen and the roof harder, and it pushes the car down. So it does give you more downforce, which we're going to need in this frickin' weather. So okay, let's hit apply. Oh, did they? I'll have to look. I didn't know about the Toyota engine being like that, so I'm gonna have to watch some videos about it and see if I can learn about, you know, what makes a Toyota AE86 such a special car. Because it's not been put in this game for no reason. It's there because it's a, you know, it's a very iconic car. So let's do the same with this, guys. Let's go into view settings, and we want to go up 1, 2, and pitch down 1. I kind of do the same in AC Rally as well. I just like to, you know, as if I'm a bit higher up and just looking down on the car just a little. Right, obviously we don't have any wipers. I expect that my force feedback will feel a little bit weaker now because it's wet. Please don't be too slidey. We should be doing this in the dry, really. Right, let's see what grip you have in the wet. I don't think this car even cares that it's wet. It's just gripping. I'm trying to keep the revs up because it looks like it has turbo. Because you can see the bar of pressure on the dial at bottom right. So if I keep the revs high, my turbo won't spool down. I don't know if there's a lag in this or what. Oh! I tell you what, she's got a lot of grip. Until she doesn't, of course. The upshifts on this are brutal. She was a little bit leery going into that corner. This is mental. Oh, she's bottoming out there. Probably the front because I lowered it. and it was under braking, so the bottom of the car was scraping on the ground there. Slowed down too much there. Ooh. My rear left tire is very hot. The right hand side tires are very hot. It's because we're leaning into all of these right hand corners. They are 100 degrees, man. They're very hot and they're not cooling down. They're 20 degrees hotter. Is the track drying out or something? That was a brown trouser moment going through there. Within the wall. That was my fault, just misjudging the corner. These tyres are too hot now. Oh! Frickin' hell. Bring my new trousers, please. Yeah, that rear left tyre is really, really hot. It's going to love the carousel. Oh, one gear too many. As long as it doesn't burst. Oh, too much. Either there's too much grip in this, I don't know what the track conditions are like. I mean, it's supposed to be raining, but is there rain spray coming off the back of the wheels? Because if there is, I mean, we've got masses of grip here on this, but the wet tyres, at least the ones on the left hand side, are struggling, and the one on the back is just melting. 107 degrees, that is mental. And despite that tyre is really super hot, we're not sliding around too much. Trying not to jinx the lap. I think the lap's still valid so far, right? Will it beat the Porsche's time in the dry of 7 minutes 10? 12. 7 minutes 12. I don't think it will. It's got 10 seconds to go and we're on the final bit. It's got to get past the bridge in 6 seconds. No, The Porsche was quicker. No, Porsche did it in 712. Oh, 713 in the wet, though. You need to cool those tires down, man. They are ridiculous. What's that? This car is amazing. It really is. I'm not seeing any what do you call it, rain spray coming off. Oh, have I just slightly misjudged it? I think so. Wow. The car's insanely good. I've never heard of this car before, but yeah. I want one. Well, I don't know whether there is. I'm starting to doubt whether there is actually rain spray in the game yet. I'll have to go into harder rain to find out, I suppose. Because there's no spray coming off here. I wonder what lap time this will do in the dry. Can you hear the exhaust bang on every upshift? That's, and the downshifts as well. Probably the gearbox making a noise as well. Honestly though, with this, right, you can come out of a corner. You can come out of a corner and just slam your foot down, and it just does it. It just takes off. Let's have a look and see if we get any rain spray here. If we go for something a bit more mental. Initial grip green. That's the worst. Oh God, this car is amazing. I want to stay with it. I'm going to pick my baby here though. That Dallara. Oh yeah. In terms of just fun, it's the best of the 7 cars. Actually, we could have gone to one of the new tracks for this. Oh, please tell me you have a wet option. No. I don't know if these are slicks or semi-slicks. The road tires will be okay for the wet, but they're going to be slower. They won't have the grip. Let's try hypercar. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't think we can know either, can we? If these are slicks, I can't really tell. Is there a tread on there? It's a bit too dark for me to see. They look slick to me, but Like if there's no tread on them at all, then there's no way we can go out in the wet with them. Oh, they do have a little bit. It's not enough to clear the water though. Alright. Give me a sec. Let's pick the supercar tires. See, the road tires are not going to offer up as much grip, so it's going to be a lot more slippy. But then again, if they've got tread on them, then these are the ones we're going to want. Because I'd rather have road tires with tread than race tires with semi-slicks. Okay. Let's see what it brings. Let's see what it brings, guys. Okay, so we want full lights, and the wipers are going to have to be... Can we go wipers too? Absolutely, probably not. Well, say a prayer if you think there's something on the other side of that. Let's go, let's go. To not have much grip. I'm not even out to do the full lap, I just want to see if there's any rain spray. Those wipers are driving my eyes crazy. The road doesn't look that wet. There's no puddles or anything, but early access. See any rain spray, guys. Maybe they just haven't factored it in yet. I mean, my graphic settings, because I had to quickly set the game up again, I just set it to ultra. Oof, nice. Alright. So let's just reset the thing, and then maybe. Alright, well, I guess there we go. I've got to go through all the vehicles I want again and, you know, start adding them to my collection again. Ford. Oh yeah. I thought it would have been a Mustang. MX-5. Dallara. Yeah. I can't remember what the road version's like. I think it was pretty decent. Same with the Maserati. That's nice. And this is the one that was the first M3 ever. Chevrolet. Ah, Camaro. Okay. Lancia. That's the one that's in AC Rally, the Integrale. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up there. So, yeah. It's all right. I think we should have an option for tire warmers so we don't have to come out on freezing cold tires every time. But sure, it's good. Let's see when the AC Rally is going to come out, because they've been promising us it for ages. I'm debating now whether to just have a quick test of the hypercars in Le Mans Ultimate, because they've got a new tyre model, and if I have a quick test of it now, I won't need to make a separate stream of it. So bear with me. If you want to. Okay, now at some point, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know what it's like. All I'm getting is a white screen and a little blue buffering circle. There we go. It's coming to life. Is it? Is it? Now we're getting into some real sim stuff. Oh, and I will need to change my wheel now. I can't be using the little round one. Oh, come here. Right, version 1.2.3.4.5, I don't know. It's 1.2.3, I think, something like this. I can't seem to get rid of my taskbar at the bottom of the screen. I don't know. You guys can't probably see it, but... Right, so hypercars have got a new tyre model. So what would be a good circuit to test them on? Le Mans? Le Mans is heavy, but... Paul Ricard. The one that we just got in Assetto Corsa EVO. Right, Le Mans with the 2 chicanes. So, hypercar. We have got Cadillac, Alpine. We have Aston Martin. We have BMW. Cadillac, Ferrari 499. Peugeot. Porsche. And Toyota. Which one? They're all going to feel a little bit different. Go with the Ferrari, because it looks freaking cool. Let's go practice on my own, so I don't have anybody disturbing me. This taskbar has to leave. I don't know why it's freaking doing this. Maybe when we get into the game. If not, I'm going to have to go full screen and then borderless again to get rid of it, I think. I think that's what'll do it. I think it's because when it was loading, I had focus off the screen and it maybe didn't like that. Okay, it's still there. So, settings, gráficos. Oh, you bastard. It's not going to let me change the actual graphic settings, the real graphic settings. Right, now it's gone. And I'm happy to keep it in full screen. All right then. Let's see how this feels. Same power, just different tire model. Actually, I think the physics may have changed a little bit as well, but I can't be sure. Right, this is the World Endurance Championship livery. And there's the Le Mans one. And as we're at Le Mans, we'll pick that one. Okay. Let's see if I can handle this thing. And of course I had to pick Le Mans out of all the tracks, right? 103 years old, this circuit. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's load in the Coach Dave setup. Take out some fuel. I'm going to increase the slip angle because I like it up there like that. TC, I don't know, let's reduce it down to 5. So let's have a look. TC 5, just set that on my wheel. And ABS. Oh, where's the ABS setting? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't have it, does it? Looking for ABS on a car that doesn't have ABS. So, we've got soft tires, mediums. Let's stick with mediums. Oh, that's a lot better sound. Oh. Now, by the way, these on cold tires are very tricky. And I think we are on cold, right? Let me have a look. Actually, no, we've just come out on tire warmers. Okay. 68, 69 degrees. I didn't check the braking strength, damn it. I might need to go and alter that. It's locking up too quickly. Right, I should have adjusted the brake pressure. Damn. We need to do this. It's locking up too easy. %. That's too much. 83 max, I would say. I'm gonna bring it to 81. Yeah, no bloody wonder. Cold tires and brakes. Well, they're not up to temperature yet, let's put it that way. Too late there. Thankfully I've got damage off in here. And to focus. It's still locking up a little. Let's see how it is here into the braking zone. See, I can feel on my pedal exactly where the limit is before it's going to lock up. And then if I push it a few millimeters beyond that, it will lock. I just know by feel where it is. And so we need to adjust the brake pressure again. I can't make the corner because I can't brake harder. Wow, okay. Let me just try one more thing and then I'm out of here because my head is splitting. Let's bring the pressure down to about 73 if we can get there. It just means I can press the brakes harder without them locking up. Right, last run then. whether we make the lap or not. Yeah. Just riding the brakes a little to try and warm them up. I actually don't intend to hit that inside curve. It just happens. Oof, my head's not going to take much more of this. Maybe some of the other hypercars will be better than the Ferrari. I still wanted to lock up. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of that. Sorry, I was just looking down at the dashboard. I'm interested in the numbers. Supposed to be going through there flat out. Alright, I'll come back to this when I'm more awake. I've had very little sleep and I can't focus anymore. It's been 4 hours already. It's enough. Mentally just draining. So I will hold my verdict on this and maybe pick a different car next time. Right guys, I'm off to go and chill and do whatever. So yeah, I might take a couple of days off now from streaming and stuff. So take care guys, and I'll catch you when I'm back. Yeah, so I will go and rest my weary head. Take care guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.